Hey, it's Tom Gallagher, the Videopreneur, and this is an update on, in this case here, this is the passenger door on my 1961 Chevy Apache. We've already taken the skin off, welded in the bottom of the door. You can see the black part, and then cleaned up. I used a disc bit and bristle disc, rather, on the inside of the door, and then on the outside, you can see where I'm wiping off the dust, just to remove the paint and get any rust, surface rust, cleaned up. And then we primed the inside, and then we're going to get ready to put a new skin on it. And then here in a minute, we're going to switch to the driver's door, and I'll show you. So we're removing, or Lynn's removing, the outer skin. And so he's got a grinder, and he's grinding around the perimeter where it's folded over, and a pretty simple process. You just grind through the metal here where it's folded over, and then when it pops, you can actually hear it popping. You won't hear it here because I sped it up. It's rather boring. But anyway, when it pops, then the skin, or the outer skin, is easy to remove. So I sped this video up 6 times just so you didn't have to be bored to death, but I do want to show the process that we're doing here. So we're not going to do any welding here. This is just the removal of the skin, but we've got it loosened, so the top is still attached, but the 3 sides are loose. And then here in a second, you'll see me, I'll lift the outer skin right like that, and now you can access. So what happened on when I bought the truck, so here's Lynn cutting across the top of the panel. When I bought the truck, the bottoms of the doors were rusted, but they weren't rusted through. But what happened is it sat outside. I drove it, but I kept it outside some of the times, and it got snow, it got rain, and then ended up the bottom of the doors got worse. So we have to replace both bottoms of the doors. Here I'm standing on the outer skin, and then Lynn is removing the backing plate where the door handle goes for support. And then we're just cleaning the inside of the door. And so eventually what we'll do is we'll sand that on the inside, just like I showed you at the beginning of the video on the passenger's door. And if you look close, you can see how rusted out the bottom of the door is. But anyway, clean that up just like we did on the passenger door, put a new skin on it. Well, first clean it up, remove the surface rust, prime it, and then put a new skin on it, put a new bottom on it, and a new skin on it. So just wanted to show this process, just trying to get some videos out and kind of get caught up. We haven't been working as much as we had been, and it's mainly because taking time off, vacation, summer stuff, and but we're getting back at it now that it's fall. So appreciate you watching. If the video brought you value, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't, please consider subscribing, and appreciate your time. So enjoy the rest of the video, and catch you on the next one. Thanks.